Peace and blessings to everyone. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this video a little bit fast because I had already went through it, but somebody halted through my video, so it stopped the whole video. So I went ahead and put my phone in airplane mode. So now it can't be called. Um, anyway, so I wanted to come and do a video tonight because I know I haven't did this type of video in a while. Y'all know, as you guys know, I have been concentrating on getting in the court and everything for my niece. I will be leaving town on Sunday. Court is on Monday. Thanks to my platforms, people's platforms, me reaching out to my black melanated community. My goodness, I have to thank the lurker. She's on Instagram. She did me a she did a video for me today, alive, and her people showed up and shown up. I really gotta thank people like that, and she said it's nothing, but to me it's a big thing because I got a huge family, and nobody in my family even cares enough to help out with this situation. And here I have people that I've never met that are helping out with my niece in this situation. It touched my heart so much. So I totally want to thank everyone that is helping out in this mission. Understand that this is the first case, because I want this to be a continuous mission. I want people to reach out to me. I do have people that are going to be on board that are going to help out with this mission. I'm trying to really help our black community out, and when I say our black community, we need to start standing up for the babies. It touches my heart about the baby. That's a soft spot for me, about the babies in our community, because nobody speaks up for them. They don't have a voice. I was speaking to a couple of people the other day, and they were like, I went through those type of things. I was in a situation where I was being molested. I was being physically abused. And if I didn't have nobody there for me, I didn't have nobody to talk to, I didn't have nobody to stand up for me. And if I had someone to stand up for me, it would have been so much better. It would have been so much better. So we have to think about that in our community. We have a lot of that going on. It's generational. It's been going on for centuries, in our community. I did hear too the other day that in some of the Caucasian schools, they have it where people actually talk about this. It's been kids that actually, they let kids know exactly what abuse is. When someone's sexually abusing them, when somebody's physically abusing them, and it's wrong. So they come out to the schools and so forth, and they talk, and it's in Caucasian schools. But they don't. It's nothing like that in our schools. Not that I know of, but I have found out it is in the Caucasian schools. So we need to have that in our schools, because it's been kids in the Caucasian schools that has been saved because of that. They've been able to be taken away from that type of sickness. So we need to be able to have that in our communities as well, because as I always say, we tend to sweep things under the rug all the time. So this is, like I said, this is going to be the first case with my niece. I thank everyone for the help. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the people that call me and, see how it's going, what's going on with my niece, the people that reach out, emailing me, the people that have helped out. It tremendously means a lot, whether you all know it or not. The lurker told me it was nothing, but like I said, I got people that I've never met in my life that's helping out with this situation. You feel me? And my family don't even care enough. So it means more than any of you will ever know to me. It means a lot. And I want to share this same feeling with other people that don't have that backing, because when you don't have that family backing, that's what I mean when I say we need to be able to reach out to our communities, our black community, when we don't have a strong foundation in our families. We do need to work on our families. The foundations need to start being built. We got to start it with our younger ones right now. But when we don't have that backing, then let's go ahead and start reaching out to our community. And that's what I've done. Sometimes we have pride and everything, have a lot of pride, because it took me a long time to even try to to even get up the guts for that. I had been asked to do it so many times, but I never felt good about that. But just to be able to have someone or people that actually, or my community actually care enough, I appreciate it. With all I have in me, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna be able to go to court. I'm gonna be able to get there, take care of business. Last time I went to a couple of weeks ago I went to Georgia, and then next week I'll be going to Connecticut. Connecticut's like 17 hours away from me, so I was able to just go to Georgia. That's like only 3-4 hours away. I was able to drive down there. But Connecticut it's a big hop. I think it's about 17 hours, maybe it's between 15 and 17 hours. Okay, so what I wanted to touch on tonight is this thing with the carbonation, y'all. And I just really, I'm not understanding what's going on with this situation because of the fact that it's so much games. I seen Mr. Marquez earlier today online. He was very upset, and you could tell he was upset. You could see it all in his face, all in his eyes, and then he's wishing and hoping that his daughter is gonna come on home. She wanna be rescued. Then it comes out that she's right back, and then I heard that she was being disrespectful online to him and everything. And these type of games are mentally draining for people that are trying to help out with this situation. And of course it's draining for the families. My goodness, I know it's got to be draining for the families, but it's also very draining for people, especially the people that have really been in this since it started, trying to shut this down. People that have really been in this, like, that's very draining for you guys to continue to play these sick games, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. So what I am doing, I'm gonna share some new information. I'm always doing some type of research as far as the numbers and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here that I do have information for the Nicaragua, for that embassy. It's the Republican of Nicaragua. They do have information in the States. They have a foreign consular office for our people to contact. So what I'm going to be doing is calling these numbers out. These numbers will be pinned in the comments, and they're going to be in the description, okay? Oh, let me touch on one thing real quick. The people that do want to help with this mission, I do have my apparel line with the link is in there too. Now the t-shirts right now, they look very plain. Okay, they just have my logo on it. I'm gonna be working with that, but I have to put a lot of work into it, and I have to get the artwork that I'm gonna be putting up there. So if you do want to support my mission, and you can most definitely do that. If you want to donate to my channel, do me a favor by sharing the channel. I totally appreciate that. That's what I wanted to say on that. Now let me I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the email for the foreign consular office. This is the contact information, and they have a lot of see, I have DC, Texas, California, Florida, New York, and California. These are the numbers, and these are the people that you can contact. This is for the foreign, for Nicaragua, okay? So the email is going to be consular notifications. So it's ConsularNotication. Okay, see for a minute. .nick@embanic.org. That is the email that you can send off information to. All right. The reason why I'm switching over, because I took everything else from the Mexico thing. I took that down, so now we're switching up because they have switched states. So when they switch areas or whatever, then you kind of like want to switch areas as well, because you want these people to be informed. Because understand, these people have a society out there too, and for them to know that someone's out here spreading disease intentionally, this could be a problem in their area. Understand that, people. So this is the reason why I'm putting these numbers out. The Washington DC number, that is 202-939-6531. 202-939-6570. They have two fax numbers, 202-939-6574, 202-939-6545. Houston, Texas. That number is 713-789-2762. They have one fax number, 713-789-3164. Los Angeles, California. That number is 213-252-1170, 213-252-1175. And they have a 323 number, so it's 323-370-0459. Their fax number is 213-252-1176 and 252-1177. That's Los Angeles. Miami, Florida. Their number is 305-265-1415. And the fax number is 305-265-1780. The New York number is 212-986-6562. And the fax number is 212-983-2646. San Francisco, California. The number is 415-765-6821, 415-765-6823, 415-765-6825. And their fax number is 415-765-6826. Now that is the information that I have on the Nicaragua, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that is the Foreign Consular Office contact information for Nicaragua, okay? I also have an email for the embassy as well that you all can also use. I'm going to call that out, and it's going to be pinned as well, or you can send information to this email. It is opinion@laprensa.com.ni. Okay, that is the email that you can also send information to. That is, any information that you have, you can go on my page as well, find any of the videos that I've posted. You will have to go back about 2 months, okay, because that's when I was posting most of my videos. If you don't go to my page, there are other platforms that do have videos of incriminating information, okay? Understand? There are babies over there, y'all. That is my main focus, that there are babies over there. I encourage the families to please contact the proper authorities, all of the families. I have to give a shout out to Pops, Mr. Marquez, because to me, he's being loud about the situation, you feel me? He's being very loud about the situation. I know a lot of people don't like to put their faces out there, and I understand that, but please be making sure that you are moving when it comes down to these babies. These babies didn't ask to be in this situation. It's unfair to them. And I feel really horrible because I don't even know what happened with those other babies that were out there. I mean, the ones that were out there with David and Zakara. It's crazy how, we don't know, because I haven't seen them. I seen the little boy the other day, and I think he was like ate up by chiggers. I think it was chiggers or either scabies, the bugs that go up under your skin. So I don't know what's going on with those kids, but we do know those kids that were out there. We know that there are babies being born out there. They're being born into a sex cult, y'all. A sex cult. So I need everybody to really take this serious. And I know it's a long run. This is a long, stressful, draining run. But I feel like we have to still continue with the same urgency that it's been. I know that I have not been working on this as long as a lot of people have, and I totally respect everyone that's really in it for the meat of it. The meat of it is to really get this type of thing taken down offline. It does not need to be online. Period. Let me give out a couple of my older numbers that I wanted to put up there. Human trafficking, 1-800-436-7442. I still feel like people should definitely hit these numbers up, especially the families, because the families have to understand that no matter how much we put up the videos and so forth, you guys gotta be out there. You gotta be pushing too. All of everything that we're putting up here is mostly, it's a lot of the videos and everything, but if they don't see people that's really saying anything about it, the families, guess what? They're gonna really believe that this is some type of reality show. That's what they're gonna believe. They can go ahead and believe it because they're gonna be like, well, it's not like the families are standing up. You just got people online doing that, and they're looking at it like it's a big media show, and it's not cool. Just think about it if you were that kid and you didn't have nobody standing up for you, and you out here in the middle of wherever you are. You've been taken out of what you're used to, and you're put into a sex cult with grown people that are rapists, pedophiles, prostitution. You got people running from the law. These type of things are just crazy. You feel me? These type of things are just crazy, and you have to think about it. If you were that child, I encourage the families to hit the media up. Hit them big TV media up, so this could go nationwide. So these type of things can be taken offline. This type of thing can be taken down. I must say again, whether people get mad with me or not, when the Caucasian was over there, she wasn't even over there. I think they said like 2 good weeks before she was gone. They got her from over there. We got to think more of our community. We got to start moving with a sense of urgency, rather than just chilling back sometimes. You feel me? I feel like when there's something like this going on, you gotta be on it 24/7. It's gotta be an all the time thing. It can't be sometimes. It's an all the time thing. Child Fund America, 1-800-292-9688. The Child Abuse Hotline is 1-800-422-4453. The Mental Illness Hotline is 1-800-950-6264. Understand these numbers are not just for this situation. I have to use these numbers in my own personal situation with my niece as well. So these numbers can be used for not just carbonation, not just for me. These numbers can be used for people that have not been standing up for their community. People that know that there's some kids that are being abused. Some kids are being starved. Some kids that are being molested. It's time for us to start standing up for the babies. Who else gonna stand up for them when they don't have their family standing up for them and they don't have their community standing up for them? It's time for us to just get our heads on right, get out of that mental illness that we got going on. There's a blockage there. We need to unblock and start standing up. And I will say the same thing over and over again because I mean it. That's what we need to do. I encourage everyone that has the big platforms, continue to spread some awareness. Continue to spread the awareness. And I'm going to put those numbers in here. They're going to be pasted in there in the description. Freedomofmind.com too. Don't forget that one, y'all. Y'all know I always put that one up there. Freedomofmind.com. They have a YouTube and they have that website. Their 2 numbers are 617-396-4638. 617-628-8153. And the thing about it is that that's the reason why I'm starting my mission, because I want us to be able to come to reach out to our own resources, because a lot of times I'm noticing that when I have reached out to some of these resources, these people are really nasty. They don't really want to help sometimes. And you got to keep on digging and digging and digging, okay? I don't think it should be like that. If it says that there's some help there, then you should be able to call, get the help, and boom. Just like when with the lurker today on Instagram. She knew what was going on yesterday. I let her know. She told me what she was going to do today, and boom, it was done. Straight like that. That's how we should move for our community. So that's how I want my organization to be as well. And That's what we need to do. Oh, let me give out the number for Safe Place for Teens. This is for our teenagers out there, okay? 1-800-551-1300. This is for the teenagers. This is a nationwide number. It's Safe Place for Teens. You too can use these numbers. If you don't have that type of family foundation that we all need, and you need to call up, use that number. If people know, whoever you know out here that can use some of this information, pass the information on. That's why I say if you're gonna do anything with my channel or whatever, share the channel, share the videos, because I'm up here for one thing. It's for our community, and it's most definitely for these babies out here, because I don't feel like nobody's really caring about our kids, and that's the reason why we have such a mental illness, because we have to understand that people are being abused mentally and physically, and then we're growing up and we're dealing with this, and the way that we deal with it may not be a very healthy way of dealing with things. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank anyone that's interested in helping out or have helped out with this situation with my niece. Oh my God, thank you guys so much. Like, so much. I appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Peace and blessings to everyone. You guys start loving on your community, love on your families, love on these babies, and love on yourself. All right, I'm out.